What's up, YouTube? I had to do my lashes. I was trying to sell these, but I have some more. These are the ones I like, and this the lashes out. I know you ain't used to lashes, but we're gonna try and go together. It's been a year since my cousin passed. She was born in '74 though. So, my cousin. Y'all see the resemblance? And this the one that was, she had the horse and carriage. Yeah, like, yeah. And she ain't live too far from me. I had just found out, this is my cousin, he had got killed on a bike. That was one of her sons. And it was crazy, y'all. It's her. Yeah, it's been a year. And I was just like, it was crazy how we found out that was my cousin. And her ex-boyfriend, her baby father, the two girls, the three kids, used to like me, y'all. And I was like, but I see her, she fight, I fight, but I was like, let me test her. Let me see. Let me see. I know she told my cousin Keisha, but he used to like me, y'all. And big butts run in our family. My cousin Keisha don't have one, but majority of the family, big butts run on my dad's side. I mean big. Ain't no just you got big, no big. Big. And I was little, y'all. I was little. I always had a booty. I mean, you know what? And she had one too. Hers was, and she lost that weight. But big boy was running. And I think he was just like more like, who younger with the big booty? You know how dudes be. I was young, and my cousin Pope, if he knew it, he'd be like, yo, you, that's my little cousin. Like, you drawing. I know my cousin was feeling like, yeah. I ain't telling my dad. Cause he had passed away. He was sick. Crap. He was sick, y'all. And he was sick. But he was sick. Y'all gotta excuse me because that stuff be burning. I know how to put them on. Because I was wearing these joints in like the 90s. When they first came out, I was wearing them. And, oh God, it's on my freaking... It's like on my freaking, And I was fighting her girlfriend. And I was trying to be cool with him because I knew that was my cousin. Because I know that's what she would have wanted. But they didn't know. I didn't have to tell them nothing. And me and one of the girlfriends, because my cousin, she used to hang with my godmom, little cousins and them, and took them under their wing. And at the time, they didn't know. So, yeah, I don't know I'm putting these on because they're not sticking. And at the time, they didn't know. And I was fighting one of the girlfriends. I was fighting. I look cute, look, y'all. I was fighting. Let me see. I was fighting one of her girlfriends, some young girl. And we was rumbling, like, we was young. We was in our teenage years. And they was at the funeral. And I was trying to speak. But after they found out, Kareem did reach out. They reached out. And I appreciated it. I appreciated it. I did, y'all. It just be the little things, you know, and it messed me up because when my cousin was like, that's your cousin. I'm like, what? Because there's a lot of us. And me and my little, well, we a big apart. We was beefing because she told me she was going to buy some. And she knew she wasn't. But don't be trying to play me. So she, me and her started arguing. So my cousin Missy inboxed me. And I was like, you are cousin too? And she never responded. But couldn't I find out she was living in the street from me the whole time. And when the girl saw my personal fire, that was like, y'all just don't know. Like, I leave it alone, but when your kids is involved, like, not saying involved in something, but when they like put with your kids, that's a different. When your kids was in there, and I'm just the Lord didn't give up because I smelt it, but I wasn't for sure what it was. And then I'm like, is that smell like smoke? And if it wasn't for the people next door, it would have caught fire real bad. It would have caught fire. And I never had it happen to me. Alright, I think it's on there. I think it's on there. But it look. It kind of look. If you knew why they wore lashes, you wouldn't even want to put them on. Oh, it's hold on. People just throw their lashes anyway, yo. I ain't that type. Like, no. I'm not just looking like anything. Like, I know I be looking crazy sometimes on my videos, but when I get dressed, I'm getting dressed. And it might not be to impress nobody. Hey, there you go. And it's too far up. Oh, yeah, I ain't be there. Yeah. But the girl was like, people, because I was real quiet. I wasn't into, like, I would fight, but I really wasn't into it like that. I only had if I had to, but sometimes when people be minding your business, you don't have no choice. And that's why me and her was ended up fighting. And, you know, they was from jump. And they didn't know who I was because I came from Southwest. I was from West Philly, but I partially grew up in Southwest. Partially grew up in Southwest. From fourth to ninth, because I had moved in 8th grade, 8th, 9th, that summer. And yeah, and I had family up there too. And I really do feel bad for people that have to raise kids in this era. Not to say, you know what I'm saying, because it's harder now. It's harder for them even to school. You could cut these and they still look full. They don't have to be as long. They really are. I had this one guy, y'all. We was in elementary school. And we was little. We was like first, and he had a big head. I mean, a real big head. And I used to call him Earthhead Aaron. I mean, his head was just so big. And I wasn't like being me. It was just, you're not used to seeing nothing like that as a kid. And he was real smart. Because, you know, they say them ones with the big heads are real smart. And I wasn't like saying like, and we was little. We was like first grade. I mean, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't used to seeing nobody hit that big, yo. I mean, it was huge. Y'all know I don't care what I say out my mouth. It, I don't care what I say out my mouth. I always been like that. I mean, that's just something that I always been like that. And when that had happened, I guess he was mad. I don't know. But I always was outspoken. I really was. And some people think I'm being smart, and to this day. But I tell them, like, no, I always been like that. It don't have to do nothing with you. I always been outspoken. Like, and I don't think I'm going to change because it's embedded in me. Something that you do for a long time, you just can't stop. I mean, you could try. Like, I have tried, but at the time wasn't being mean. I don't think, I don't think I was being mean. I was just like a kid and not knowing people's heads are big. I never seen no mess like that. So when I seen his head, it was just like, he got a big head. Wow. But I know he was smart. But I wasn't used to his head. I wasn't used to nobody's head being that big. And I seen a baby, a Chinese baby hit that big, girl. It was a Chinese baby. It was like literally. These look like Stephaluckus lashes. I don't have like no scissors because, like I said, you could still cut them. If you like them like this and they're a little too long, you can still cut it and have that full effect. But if y'all know why they make these, y'all, I shouldn't even be wearing them. That's why I wouldn't have my kid, my daughter, wearing no freaking eyelashes until she like 21. It was up to me because they said these come from back in the day when they used to prostitute. And instead of having a specimen, I'm going to use that, in their eye, they would put these on so the specimen wouldn't get in their eye. So they catchers. They're catchers from the specimen in their eye. And then you want to know why your kids is getting pregnant if young. Yeah, you know why. I would not allow my daughter to wear these things. I will not at no 14. She's be 15 next month. Not even at 16. I ain't buying them. Or her nails. Because they already think they grown. You can get them painted, like, yeah, a little design on them. But getting fake nails, no. She too grown in. And then she really thinks she grown. I don't even get mine done. I used to get mine done when I had my little filler job. I used to get mine. My first ones was gold nails. They was gold. I used to like my little filler job. Getting up, just doing something in the morning. Instead of just sitting around, laying around, and all that stuff. I'm all right. So this the look, and I know they a little lopsided because I haven't like worn them and they extra long. Right? They're extra long, so. And these are, I think, sassy. Cause you sassy, I wanna cut them. Because I know they really too long. And last time I had my lashes done professionally, my grandma passed away 2016. And I cried my lashes hair. That's why I like, really be worrying about it. Cause when I get tired, I want to pull them off. And my hair, y'all can't listen to what everybody preach. I'm just saying, don't get caught up in listening to people. Because some people don't know what they're talking about. That's all I'm going to say. Jesus Christ's blood ain't covering everybody. If y'all don't go by them commandments. And if y'all hear and be loved, that's what I mean. Like, I don't really talk the gospel because I don't want my page about that. But if you're not doing his commandments, and I'm not even going to say all his commandments, because that's another channel. Right. You know, and I mean, to each his own, you know. I just know I'm not into what they, to the Christian. I mean, you know, I ain't nothing against them, but I don't worship that. I don't worship that. I don't worship the Virgin Mary and stuff like that. Or I don't know what the Christians worship. I don't worship the Virgin Mary and all that other stuff, y'all. But like I said, to each his own, because at the end of the day, everybody want to believe what they want to believe. You can't force nobody to believe something that's they believe in, you know. And I hope nobody knock me of what I believe in either, because at the end of the day, it's like that's what, you know, I believe. And shouldn't nobody take away how you believe and what you believe. And that's all I'm gonna say. Don't have me into something and you don't fully know, but you know it's just something popular and you preaching your gospel. You know? This is my dog dryer. This was mine at a point in time. until I bought another one. You gotta excuse that. I had bought another dryer, and in the process of me buying another dryer, I had this is dry the wood. It got like this cooling section in there, so if it gets too hot, I can just cool it down. This my little sleep physical therapy. I just told him when he do this sleep to make sure my foot is fine. I'm just telling him my cold,